Oh, there's no escaping the puns in this video. You could say they planted everywhere. This video was brought to you by no one. Well, technically my friends and family, because for my birthday they got me a fancy schmancy set of new parts to upgrade my old editing PC because it was a little bit slow. And so we rebuilt it, but everything that could possibly go wrong went terribly wrong. Oh my... But it all worked out fine. However, I lost my beloved old PC case. So now we're going to turn the new one into a masterpiece. I'm just realizing how low effort this project is. There's one more problem. I have this power called delusion. If I do a project and it turns out cool, it's cool and I like it. If it turns out terrible, it's funny under 4,000 layers of irony, so it's cool, and I also like it. So, to combat that, I'm gonna get a panel of judges that are unbiased and fair and educated and qualified, and you can just keep slapping all those terms on it because... So why did I like my old case? Well, let me explain. If you Google gaming computer or some derivative of it, you're greeted with this. Do you notice a trend here? Can your pattern-seeking brain see a correlation, a connection here? Let me spell it out for you. RGB, 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 RGB. It's the same thing over and fucking over again. God damn it. You can't keep getting away with it. You know who else likes unoriginal gaming computers? Mine! RGB is amazing when it is the icing on the proverbial cake, not a block of icing. Who eats a block of icing? I personally thought it was cool the first 30 million times, but now it is the most uninspired, uncreative, unimaginative, sterile, generic cookie cutter design there is. Come on, there is so many more things to choose. Branch out! That's why I like this thing, because it's different, it's weird, it sort of looks like a portable generator. That makes it a little bit funny. It's cool. Did I mention it's funny because it looks like a generator? Maybe I just never had the opportunity to have RGB growing up, and as a result of that, I put all that frustration and anguish into shaming people that do have it because I missed out. Wake up! Make something original! So that still leaves the question, how do we decorate this thing? Let's put a plant inside of a PC. It's a mildly hilarious idea that I thought was much funnier at 1 AM when I was very delirious. So after 6 whole minutes of planning, we went to Kmart, we got some grass, we got some plants, we got some RGB, and then we got to work. We got too many plants. Fern. That's a fern and terrible one. You ever just AstroTurf your GPU backplate?
Like try not to soil the GPU.
It's overcrowded. I think there's way too many plants. I've never really been a fan of green, but it's coming along together pretty nicely. I think it's growing on me. So there was a fair bit of shorten this and trim that, and I had to remove a bit of plants here and there to try and balance the whole thing visually, but after a couple of days it was ready for... I've taken inspiration from the tobacco industry and I've assembled my own crack team of unbiased judges for this very special task. We're just waiting for them to get here now. So they don't know this yet, but they'll be judging my computer against my housemates, who happens to have the most expensive RGB gaming computer that I know. All right, campers, please take a seat.
Man, I didn't study for a test.
You are the elite team of judges that I've assembled to judge these today. I want a completely unbiased, as fair as possible judgment. All right, you will be judging. Oh, bugger. Whoa.
Can you add a mini document?
How did you even, how are you going to clean this? How are you going to clean this?
Next question. One of these cost 4 times more to decorate than the other one. How'd you know? It's almost as if RGB gaming is shit and overpriced. I had some bribes planned out because I thought you guys would have liked that one more. I mean, no, there's no bribes, there's no bribes, there's no bribes. And with that, the judges are ready to judge.
Out of 10.
Yeah. Give a number you think it deserves.
Alright. 6 out of 10.
What number is that?
6 out of 10.
Oh, I thought it was 6,100. 6,100.
6,000.
That was just 6 out of 10. It was just.
Alright. Oh, oops. $40 fell out of my pocket. I sure hope it doesn't fall out again and go into the person's pocket who gives me the highest number here. And oh, wow. I sure hope the bottom person doesn't get the person that gives me the lowest score.
What was that sign? What was that?
Kathy.
Wait.
What do you study, Kathy?
Wait, what was that sign?
What do you study again? What's that symbol? 1,999,909. Oh. What do you got? Oh. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? What number is that? What number is that? How did you get that? Well, there's definitive proof. There's no debating that, sorry. G is better than RGB, so... I'm very sorry about this video. I don't even know what it is. We turned 30 seconds of content into a full video. It's probably because there's other projects that I did that were a little bit too big. But they're gonna be worth it, I promise. So it's been a few months and things are pretty good, you know. I've had a few leaves get sucked into the... But, you know, it's all good now, you know. It hasn't caught on fire. We haven't burned down the house yet. I haven't died, so I'd call that a mission success. This is a rare instance where I'm gonna say, do this at home, but do it at your own risk. There's probably a disclaimer here somewhere that you should read, hopefully. Just make sure you read it before you do it. Well, that was plenty of fun. If you liked the video, do the things. If you didn't like the video, do the other things and comment for a cool plant fact. Thanks for watching. I can't believe we missed the best pun of all. What was the pun? What was the pun?
Do it for the pun.